And a good evening to all of you live. We are coming from the Jackson Liberty Lion Ice Hockey here at the Howell Ice Arena. The JTV Game of the Week is just about to get underway. The Vernon Township High School Vikings are the visiting squad, and your Jackson Liberty Lions are going to be facing off against them. My name is Matt Ebersol.
And my name is Connor Kavas.
And we are coming to you live once again from the Howell Ice Arena. Connor, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, I'm really excited to see some of these great Jackson Liberty goal scorers here, including Nick LaBianca, who has 22 goals on the season and 26 assists. Also, Joe Granza, who has 12 goals and 38 assists.
Should be an exciting matchup featuring some great players, as we just saw the opening faceoff go the way of Vernon, and it's back in their zone. Granza will fall, and it's going to go all the way down the other end of the ice. Liberty will retrieve. It's going to be Nick Waldron right behind the net. He skates up, outlet pass along the boards. Instead, it's taken here by Vernon. Now entering the offensive zone is going to be the Vikings, number 17 there. That's Cole Brennan. He shoots it in front, and Reed with a nice stop, and it's cleared away there by Zach DeAndrea. Now another chance there, goes wide of the net. Taken here once again. Intercepted there by Nick LaBianca, one of the three captains of the Liberty Lion hockey team. Pass intended for Zach DeAndrea. Instead, it's stumped in right back into the Liberty zone. Waldron will take it now behind the net. He looks for a long pass. Instead, it's intercepted here by the Vikings. A pass intended there for JT Doyle. Doesn't go their way, and now a shot over the head of Reed, and will now be retrieved by Joey Granza up to Zach DeAndrea. Moving into the zone now is LaBianca. LaBianca with a nice chance there. Instead, the chance will disappear. Now taken here by Granza at the point. Granza waiting for his opportunity. That shot goes wide. Now on the side of the net is DeAndrea. He meant to take a shot instead, and the play is blown dead here. Wow. Already some great action starting, and we're only a minute and 20 seconds into the game.
Yeah, I really like how Jackson Liberty moved the puck up the ice very nicely and had a good shot. Almost finished.
DeAndrea was right on the side of the net, right, tried to beat goalie Ozzy DeLuca, who is starting tonight for Vernon. That faceoff is won by the Vikings and now taken up ahead. Nice defensive play there by Liberty, and it keeps it in their zone. Granza fighting for it. Now a nice shot there, and it goes wide of the net. Now another chance there, and a save made by DeLuca. Behind the net here is Vernon and Liberty fighting for it. Back to the point here, corralled by Nick Waldron. Back in front, they're going to wheel it around the boards. And it seems as if Vernon has gotten control of the puck here. Now turned over once again. Here's a nice opportunity for Liberty, and it's turned over once again to the Vikings. Brought up into the neutral zone. Here's a nice chance for Vernon. They're skating in tight. Trying in front in the slot, and they score! It's a goal for Jack Bokun, the senior for Vernon, and the Vikings jump out to a 1-0 lead early in this one.
Yeah, if you saw there, Jackson Liberty was really putting the pressure on the Vikings defensive end there, but then Vikings just get the puck and get on a nice counterattack and score a good goal.
So right out of the gate, Vernon able to put the pressure on Liberty early. That faceoff's won back. Here is Nick Waldron. Tries to get it out to his man, Joey Granza. Instead, it's going to be brought back right here by Vernon. Vernon's had a fantastic season so far. They are 9-4-1 on the year, one of the best teams in New Jersey. However, Liberty's had a very respectable season on their own. They are 7-4. Now a shot from the point. That one hit someone on Liberty's side. I believe that was Waldron, and the shot goes wide. Now Waldron will take it. Pass intended for Granza. Instead, it goes right back into the neutral zone and taken here by the Vikings. Now a nice turnover there. Here comes Liberty with a nice chance. That pass will be broken up. LaBianca was the intended target. Now on the side of the net, and no shot there. Nice defense here by Vernon, and they will once again try and get it out. But again, a nice chance there by Liberty at the point. Now taken here by Vernon, back along the behind the net. Big hit along the boards, and it's going to be icing here, and it's going to be a face-off in the Vernon defensive end. Whew. Wonderful hockey going on so far. And it seems as if we're going to have a penalty being called here. Vernon is going to go on the power play, a penalty to Joey Granza. It'll be a 2-minute power play here for the Vikings. They're going to try and make this a 2-goal game. Face-off here between Shane Brennan and LaBianca is won by LaBianca. And it's cleared away by number 91 there. That was Quinn Daudelin. Now a big fight along the boards. Big hits being delivered here by LaBianca. However, it's taken here by Shane Brennan. Brennan's shot is blocked. However, Vernon able to maintain possession here. Here's Brennan once again, the captain for Vernon. That shot will be off net right there. Turned over here, and Liberty will clear. That was number 44, Brandon McCauley with the big clear. DeLuca behind the net. He leaves it for his man, and Vernon will retrieve. Vikings trying to make another push. Minute 20 left on the penalty. 11:08 left in the first period. It's 1-0 Vernon. Now a neutral zone battle. It's won by Vernon. Here comes number 11. And it's turned over here to number 7 for Jackson Liberty. And once again, Vernon will maintain control of the puck. They have a man advantage. And Liberty once again able to stop any Vernon momentum here on their own power play. LaBianca has it. Now a turnover here. Here's a nice chance, and it rang off the post on the side. That was a great chance there for number 29 of Vernon, JT Doyle. And once again, this puck will be cleared by Zach DeAndrea of Jackson Liberty. 37 seconds left on the Joey Granza penalty delivered to Liberty. Vernon trying to make this a 2-goal game. Liberty trying to keep it a 1-goal game. Waldron will clear it once again the length of the ice, and DeLuca will retrieve in the crease. Now brought up here by the Vikings, moving into their own zone. This is number 29, JT Doyle, and that shot is going to go wide. Now here's number 3. This is Adam Driscoll. Brings it back to the point, and that shot does not get to the net. A lot of bodies in front, and Liberty is able to clear it, and that'll kill off the penalty. 3-2-1, and Joey Granza will come out of the penalty box. We are back to 5-on-5 action.
I really like the work that Zach DeAndrea did on the defensive end there to help while Joe Granza was in the penalty box.
And it seems as if number 17 there, Cole Brennan, will be offside, and we'll have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Great penalty kill, as you said, though. DeAndrea was all over the ice trying to stop any momentum by the Vikings, and we're going to have a face-off here in the neutral zone. LaBianca will take the face-off for Jackson Liberty, and the face-off will be won by Liberty. Taken here by Vernon, however, nice turnover there. And now retrieved here. This is going to be Joey Granza, just fresh out of the penalty box. Granza, long outlet pass for DeAndrea. DeAndrea is going to be hit, and the play will be stalled. Now Doyle intended there for his teammate. Instead, LaBianca with a great defensive play. Up along the boards, Liberty now has complete possession. Joey Granza gets it to his man LaBianca. However, he turns it over to number 19, Jack Bocoon. He scored the first goal of the night about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Now here's Bocoon once again. Tried to get past his own man. Instead, it's going to be corralled here by Nick Waldron of Jackson Liberty, and he will wait for a line change, getting some fresh bodies out there for Jackson Liberty. Now here's Zach DeAndrea. DeAndrea, long pass there, intended for LaBianca, however, just out of his reach, and Vernon will get the puck here behind their own zone. Now in the neutral zone here is Vernon. And a nice turnover there. That was number 7 for Jackson Liberty. And now corralled here by Vernon, trying to get some offensive pressure going. However, Liberty not allowing them to leave their own defensive end. Now a nice chance here, and the shot goes wide. Now the Vikings trying to just desperately getting it out of their own zone. Liberty doing a great job forechecking here. Waldron with a nice pass to Joey Granza along the right side of the boards. And oh, it's right in front of the boards. DeLuca made a great stop there. And Vernon is able to stop the trouble. What a great chance there. It was just laying in the crease. DeLuca had no idea where the puck was. However, Liberty cannot capitalize.
Yeah, definitely a missed opportunity by Liberty there.
Absolutely. Now a big hit along the boards. The puck is going to be thrown into the Liberty defensive end. Big fight here. That was Alex Paul of Vernon and Nick Waldron of Liberty fighting for that puck right there. Now Alex Paul. Pass there intercepted by Granza. However, Paul is able to keep it in the Vernon offensive end. Now that was Brandon McCauley clearing along the side of the boards. However, Vernon has the puck right back. This is number 17, Cole Brennan of Vernon. LaBianca and Nick Waldron trying to get the puck free. And now skating forward ahead here is Liberty. This is number 22, Joe Verga. And that play is going to be stopped in its tracks. Here's McCauley over to Granza. Granza corrals it. Long flyer pass intended for Joe Verga. Instead, Vernon will get possession of the puck, and the play stops there. And it hits the ref's skate as he meant to clear it, and Granza will take advantage of the good break there. Granza in his own offensive end. Granza wheeling and dealing, and he can't get the shot off. Great effort there by Granza, trying to get through the defenders. And icing will be waved off here, and play will continue. Here's Brandon McCauley. 6:21 left to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Vernon off the goal by Jack Bocoon. Now a shot there off net. Taken here by Liberty in their own zone. However, it's turned over. That was Cole Brennan trying to clear it. And LaBianca fighting alongside the boards behind the net, trying to get the puck. Instead, it's turned over. However, Liberty has it right back here. Shot goes wide. It actually kind of went towards DeAndrea. Now DeAndrea will have it. He shoots, and that shot is off net.
Though Liberty can't seem to finish on their shots, they definitely have most of the possession in this game, and they're bound to score soon.
Now behind the net here, a big battle here by Joe Verga of Liberty, trying to get the puck, desperately trying to even up this game. And a big chance there. DeAndrea could not connect on the pass. Now DeAndrea over. Big chance there. And DeLuca will stop the puck right there. And it'll be cleared.
DeLuca has definitely been having a great game tonight.
Icing. So an icing is called. So the Vernon players will have to stay on the ice. They cannot change personnel yet. Liberty really doing a great job forechecking in their offensive zone.
Yeah, and definitely an even better job by DeLuca there. He's been having an amazing first period, blocking lots of shots, keeping this to a 1-0 game.
Now back in the neutral zone here is Nick Waldron. Waldron tries to get the puck to his man. However, it's turned over to the Vikings. Now moving on ahead is Shane Brennan of Vernon, trying to weave past Liberty, but too many people were in his way, and it's turned over to Joe Granza. Granza's hit hard, and it's turned right back over. This is Shane Brennan, and oh, LaBianca took a hard fall there. No penalty call. Play will continue. DeAndrea could not corral that puck. Instead, it goes to number 19, Jack Bocoon of Vernon. And another big hit there. These two teams really showing some physicality early. Now it's taken here by Liberty. Turned over here to Vernon. And Waldron's able to take it away. Big neutral zone game so far. Back and forth turnovers, back and forth. However, Vernon, the only goal so far. And now a big chance here for Granza. He's moving on in, and it's stopped. DeLuca with a nice save and cleared. However, DeAndrea back out in front of the net. It's going to go up, and play will be stopped. It goes up in the net, and we'll have another face-off.
Yeah, so far in this game, I feel like Liberty has definitely been dominating on the defensive and offensive end, but it's just DeLuca for those Vikings that are keeping Vernon in this game.
Couldn't agree more. Liberty has definitely dominated time of possession. It seems as if Sean Reed has rarely seen any shots. However, the one shot that he did see, Jack Bocoon was able to bury and give Vernon their only goals thus far. And we are still waiting for the face-off to go underway. It's going to be to the left of Ozzy DeLuca, who's the goalie for Vernon. Face-off will be between Zach DeAndrea, and it's won back by Vernon here. That was number 21, Carly Van Tassel. Now Vernon able to get it into their offensive zone. Nice play there by Brandon McCauley to stop that rush in its tracks. Outlet pass. Now here's a nice break here for Liberty. This is going to be number 91. And it's going to be stopped. Nice save there by DeLuca. That was number 91 for Jackson Liberty. That was Quinn Daudelin with a nice chance. However, Ozzy DeLuca able to come up big and freeze that puck. Now Van Tassel will win that face-off for Vernon, and they're going to start an offensive rush here. And moving on in here is Vernon. Nice chance there. However, that pass is going to be stopped by DeAndrea in front of the net. And now DeAndrea will push this puck forward. DeAndrea weaving his way through, tried to get it out to his man. Instead, it will go to the far side boards. Here is taken by Daudelin. Daudelin pass is going to be intercepted by number 14 of Vernon, and it's going to be dumped in deep. And play will be stopped. 3:15 left to go in the first period. Vernon is currently up 1-0 on the lone goal by Jack Bocoon, and we're going to have a face-off here to the right side of Sean Reed. So once again, Liberty really dominating time of possession thus far. And it seems as if we're going to have a penalty call here. Zach DeAndrea is going to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. And Vernon's going to have their second power play chance of the night.
Yeah, once again, Liberty's defense will be tested with this power play as a big hit is just laid down.
Yes, Joey Granza, a big hit there on number 19, Jack Bocoon. Really bringing the physicality to this game. By the way, Jack Bocoon, that was his 12th goal of the season and 25th point of the year, the lone goal of this game. Speaking of Bocoon, he's going to bring it into his own zone. Bocoon will go behind the net, backhand pass, and a great chance there for Shane Brennan. However, he cannot deliver. Now Brennan again, a nice save there by Reed. Out in front, he can't find the puck. Macaulay will try and clear it, and he does. It goes out of the zone.
Oh,
Vernon
boy.
could not keep it in their own end.
Multiple chances by Vernon there to try to score. Let's see if they can get it here.
Now Bocoon, it goes off the mask of Sean Reed, and it's going to be once again cleared by Liberty. Penalty kill really coming in big for the Lions early in this one. They've already killed off one penalty, and they're already halfway through their second. Now Liberty has it in the neutral zone once again. Here's Nick LaBianca moving it on in. Nice shot there, and it just goes over the head of DeLuca. Great chance there for LaBianca. Could not connect on the shot. 2 minutes left to go in the first. 1-0 Vernon is the score. Puck's behind the net. It's corralled here by Vernon. They're going to have another chance to start a rush here on their own power play. Now number 29, JT Doyle, is going to dump it into the zone. Here is Shane Brennan. Brennan tried to weave around Waldron, and Waldron with a great defensive play clears his length of the ice, and DeLuca will handle it in his own end. 26 seconds left to go on the power play, 1:40 in the period. Doyle tried to get it out to his man. Nice play there by Liberty to stop that pass in its tracks, and Granza will clear it once again. And Vernon has only 10 seconds left on this power play before DeAndrea will come out of the penalty box.
Yeah, it seems like Liberty has survived another power play here.
Moving on in here is Shane Brennan behind the net. Backhanded pass to the slot, and a great play there by Waldron to break up that. Van Tassel's pass is intercepted here by Liberty. He clears it, and the power play will end here. DeAndrea's back on the ice, or back to even strength. That shot's going to go wide of the net. 1 minute left in the period. We've reached the 1 minute mark of the first. LaBianca behind the net. Liberty's going to try and tie this game up before we head to the second period. LaBianca moving on in.
Great moves by LaBianca there, weaving through players.
Absolutely. Now Nick Waldron has it in the neutral zone. Waldron will dump this one in. DeAndrea's going to try and retrieve it. Now far along the sideboards here is Liberty. Back over to Waldron. Waldron's shot is going to go over the head of DeLuca, and it will not be a shot on goal here. Falling down in front of the net's Grant's a big hit there, and we are going to have, I believe, a penalty call on Vernon, and Liberty's going to have a power play.
Liberty's come close to scoring multiple times, so this power play here could easily let Liberty tie it up 1-1.
Absolutely.
With just 23 seconds remaining.
And they're going to take some time to sort out what's going on over here. The penalty is going to be to number 27, Joey Weingram of Vernon. And 23 seconds left on this in the period, so it'll be 23 seconds worth of power play time for Liberty before the bell rings and the second period will begin. That shot's going to go wide. Granza, nice chance there. LaBianca now along the sideboards, back to the point. Over to Granza's shot, and that one is going to go wide. DeAndrea now along the sideboards, back to Granza. Granza will keep it in the zone. Granza moving on forward, and it's going to go wide of the net. And just like that, the first period will come to an end. Liberty really showing some fire toward the end of that period on the power play. They'll still have 1 minute and 37 seconds left when the second period begins. But as for right now, Vernon currently up 1-0 on the Lions after one.
Yeah, definitely. Liberty has been pushing Vernon on the defensive end here, and they're going to be looking to score in this minute 37 that's left inside the penalty. It looks like they will tie it up, but it's just DeLuca on Vernon, who's been saving so many shots of Liberty.
Couldn't agree more. And Granza, LaBianca, and D'Andrea, who we mentioned before the game started, have been everywhere, generating great offensive chances and stopping Vernon in their own offensive zone, really playing well on defense. It's just they haven't been able to find the back of the net, unfortunately. As you said, DeLuca's playing extremely well. He's had a great season. He has a save percentage of 91.3% of his shots have been stopped. He's made 158 saves on the season, and he's certainly adding to that total today. Sean Reed on Liberty's side also having a very respectable year. However, Vernon definitely has the better record overall, 9-4 for them. Liberty only 7-4. Both teams having a great season. That's why I was really looking forward to this matchup, and it's definitely lived up to the hype so far. And both teams at the bench trying to regather themselves before the second period will begin. Clock is reset to 15 minutes. Once again, we are here at the Howell Ice Arena, bringing to you the JTV Game of the Week. It's the Vernon Township Vikings and the Jackson Liberty Lions. And currently it's 1-0 Vernon, with the lone goal being scored by the captain, Jack Bocoon. He's the senior. He scored his 12th goal of the season, and that has been the only offense as of this point.
Yeah, that goal came early on in this game, right when Liberty was starting to get a feel for it. But ever since then, Liberty has done an amazing job on the defensive end, not letting any shots get through.
Also, Sean Reed making some big saves on that last power play that Vernon had, really helping his team stay in that 1-0 deficit instead of having it get to possibly 2 or 3. So Sean Reed definitely deserves a lot of credit for his work toward the end of that period. Not sure what the delay is about. We're still waiting for the second period to begin. But again, a great game so far. Once again, we are at the Howell Ice Arena. It's the JTV Game of the Week, Vernon versus Liberty. And if you're joining us live right now, be sure to join us live once again tonight around 8:30. We'll see the other high school in Jackson, Jackson Memorial Jaguars. They'll be playing another ice hockey game against Brick Memorial tonight. So feel free to join us for that game as well if you are enjoying this one. That game should be also very entertaining. Two teams from the Shore A South Conference, Memorial and Brick Memorial, in 4th and 5th place, respectively, in that conference, looking to possibly break free from each other. Whoever wins that game tonight will certainly gain an edge on the other team. And it seems as if we are getting closer to potentially starting the second period. Once again, when we get back to the second period, Jackson Liberty will be on the power play for 1 minute and 34 seconds. The penalty was to Joey Weingram. I believe it was a cross check right in front of the net to Joey Granza, and that's why he's serving 2 minutes in the sin bin. And we're seeing Sean Reed go back out to the ice. And we're seeing Ozzy DeLuca go out to the ice. Both goalies taking their spots in net, and it seems as if the second period should be starting any second now. And it seems that the second period is going to be starting right away. We're going to have the face-off here between number 9 of Vernon, Shane Brennan, and Nick LaBianca of Liberty. That face-off's won back by Vernon, and it'll be retrieved by Bocoon. That shot is rung along the glass right near the commentator's table, and play is going to be stopped as it, I believe, hit the net above us, which thus signals the refs to blow the whistle and stop play. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone here. Same people as before. It's going to be LaBianca and Brennan taking the face-off. LaBianca wins this one back. Granza, however, cannot get his stick on the puck, and it's going to go all the way back in his own defensive end. Granza behind the net. He's bringing it up forward now. Liberty trying to start an offensive rush, try and tie this game up. D'Andrea tries to get around Vernon's defenseman. That is Cole Brennan. LaBianca back to the point. Granza with a shot. That shot's going to go wide. D'Andrea will retrieve it. D'Andrea now back to the point. Here's a shot over to LaBianca, and his shot cannot find the net, and the net actually comes loose.
Great job by Liberty there, moving the puck around very nicely, getting the open shot. Very close to finishing.
Nick LaBianca channeling his inner Alex Ovechkin, just waiting there in the face-off circle for the puck to get to him and trying to slap one home. However, he could not connect on that shot. Face-off here to the right side of Ozzy DeLuca, once again between Brennan and LaBianca. Face-off won back by Liberty. Here's DeAndrea back to the point, back to LaBianca. LaBianca once again back to the point. Here's Granza. Granza's shot to the side of DeLuca. Here's DeAndrea back to the point. Here's Waldron. Waldron saucer pass over to LaBianca. He brings it back to Granza. Granza's shot from the point is stopped by DeLuca, and play is stopped. 32 seconds left on the power play. Vernon still up 1-0. However, Liberty on the brink of potentially tying this game.
Yeah, definitely. Vernon's tightening up the strings here on the defensive end, trying to not let this goal come from the power play.
Now DeAndrea over to Waldron. Waldron at the point. His shot goes wide. Granza will retrieve it to keep it in the zone. Granza back behind the net. Waldron will retrieve it at the point. Waldron's shot goes wide. I believe DeAndrea in front was trying to deflect that to possibly change the trajectory. Now here is number 19, Jack Bokun for Vernon, fighting alongside the boards with Liberty. And Bokun's gonna fall, and Liberty has a really good chance here to get the puck back, which they do. LaBianca, pass down front, Granza, that shot is stopped and goes over the net. Now here's DeAndrea, back behind the net. Bokun will slap that one down, and Van Tassel's gonna clear it out of the zone, and they're gonna have to get back on side. The power play has just expired. Vernon killing it off once again. That shot's blocked in front. Bokun will now take it in front for Vernon. Vernon now up to Brennan. Brennan could not maintain that, and it's going to be icing. Woo.
Vernon trying to get a little quick goal right there at the end of that power play. They've been very defensive in the beginning of the second period because of that. I don't think so.
And the face-off is going to be here, right to the right side of DeLuca. Face-off won by Granza. However, Vernon able to get the puck right back and clear it out. Great play there by Adam Driscoll of Vernon to clear it out. Now retrieved here once again by number 17, Cole Brennan. Brennan's pass is going to be to Adam Driscoll once again. Granza trying to get the puck back for Liberty. Now nice pass here. Here is nice shot there. And a great save there by DeLuca. That was Quinn Daudelin on the chance there, number 91 for Liberty. However, he couldn't find the back of the net. Now here's Adam Driscoll, the big forward for Vernon. He's going to dump it in. Far along the sideboards, that puck was actually right along the side of Reed. Now back behind the net, retrieved here by Joey Granza. Now a turnover here, great chance for Vernon, and a great stop by Sean Reed. Now bringing it up here is Liberty. Great shot there, and it goes wide. Now Daudelin, back to Granza. Granza's shot, stopped once again by DeLuca. This one here is going to be taken by Cole Brennan. And Brennan's able to clear this one out and bring it back into the neutral zone and start an offensive rush for Vernon. Turned over here. Liberty has the puck. He's tripped, no penalty call. Back on front, nice pass by McCauley, intended for Joe Verga. However, that pass was intercepted by Cole Brennan, and Brennan ices the puck, and the face-off will once again be in the Vernon defensive end. 11:30 left to go in the second period. Vernon still clinging to that 1-0 lead. However, Liberty definitely bringing the offensive firepower early in this one. Face-off will be between number 9, Shane Brennan, for Vernon, and it's going to be won back by LaBianca of Liberty. LaBianca, their key face-off man. They've relied on him in big spots in this game so far, and he has not let them down. However, Vernon able to bring it back and forward. Here's Jack Bokun once again, the lone goal scorer. Can he do it again? That shot is going to go wide, and the pass is going to be intercepted here by DeAndrea. Liberty now has the puck. Here is Nick LaBianca. LaBianca, pass intended for Granza, and now taken here by Granza. Granza's shot is going to be tipped in front. That was Shane Brennan, actually, who deflected that shot, which then changed the trajectory to go off net. Now bring it back in front, and here is Liberty. Here's Granza once again. His shot. He scores! Jackson Liberty ties the game. Granza with the nice shot. It might have been deflected in front by LaBianca, but nonetheless, a great goal there. And Jackson Liberty has tied the game.
Yeah, definitely a great goal and well-deserved by Liberty. They've been pushing Vernon all game long, and they finally get the goal to tie it up 1-1 here with 10:46 remaining in the second period.
So DeLuca can be beat as Joey Granza with a nice shot at the right face-off circle, able to get it past DeLuca. And this game is now 1-1. Brought in front here by Liberty, now back out in the neutral zone. LaBianca on the sideboards. He brings it back, and it's corralled here by the Lions. Pass intended, and the icing's gonna be waved off. I believe it hit Jack Bokun, which is why icing is now waved off. Now dumped in front, that was number 12, TJ Quimby of Vernon. Turned over here by Liberty. Nick Waldron will have it, chased here by Carly Van Tassel. However, he's able to get it out to his man Verga. However, Bokun intercepts it right back. Liberty now has it in their own zone. Here is LaBianca, back behind the net, out in front. Oh, and a great chance there. However, Verga could not connect in the slot. Now another great chance. And LaBianca's shot is gonna be stopped in front by DeLuca, and play is stopped.
Wow, great job by LaBianca there, doing everything for his team to get an open shot, but they just missed it. And LaBianca there with the rebound, but the shot was saved by DeLuca.
LaBianca with a great pass in the slot for Verga. Verga, however, was denied by Ozzy DeLuca. He has played exceptional thus far. 9:54 to go in the second period. That face-off is going to be basically a stalemate. However, Liberty's able to keep it in their own zone, so we'll give the win to Liberty. LaBianca up along the sideboards. DeAndrea was the intended receiver of the pass. And a nice play there. Cole Brennan and DeAndrea go down, and now it's taken by Jack Bokun. My mistake, that was actually Shane Brennan. Now Granza in the slot. That shot's deflected in front, and now another chance. And DeLuca comes up big again. Now a nice pass in front, and they score! LaBianca feeding his man, Zach DeAndrea. And Liberty takes a 2-1 lead.
LaBianca and Zach DeAndrea linking up there. LaBianca doing a lot for his team, and they go up 2-1 after scoring that one-all goal. Great all-around effort by the Jackson Liberty Lions.
Absolutely. And a great pass there by LaBianca. DeAndrea's just waiting there. DeLuca really had no chance with the exceptional pass and the even better shot, which was able to connect. Now a nice turnover here for Vernon, trying to possibly tie this game up again, and a save made by Reed. Nice save there, keeping his team out in front. So all of a sudden, Liberty is now up 2-1, just like that, with the last two goals coming in about the last 2 or 3 minutes. Now a chance in front. That play is going to be stopped. And Vernon trying to keep it in their own zone. However, Liberty is able to bring it back out to the neutral zone. Nice chance here for Liberty. This is moving on in for the Lions, and it could not get the shot on net. That was Granza and DeAndrea moving on in. However, they could not connect on a play there. DeAndrea was looking for a high stick call. However, nothing will come of it. Now here's Adam Driscoll moving on in for Vernon. He cannot keep the puck on his stick. And it's going to be dumped out in front, retrieved here by Nick Waldron. Waldron back over to LaBianca. LaBianca's been everywhere tonight. He's got 2 points so far. Can he get a third? And DeAndrea accidentally gives the puck right to DeLuca, and DeLuca will smartly cover and allow Vernon to change lines here.
You know, if you're Ozzy DeLuca here, you can only do so much. You got to start asking more from your defenders here to try to step up a little bit. He's been saving so many shots tonight. There's only so much he could do for his team.
Especially that second goal. I mean, I don't think any goalie could stop that. I mean, what an amazing pass by LaBianca. DeAndrea does not miss. And a nice shot from the point. That was Nick Waldron who took that shot, and DeLuca will grab that one, and play will be stopped again. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second period. After this period, we'll be having an intermission, and then we'll come back for the third about 10, 15 minutes after that. Corralled here by Liberty. That shot's going to go wide, and it's going to be retrieved here by Vernon. Liberty, however, able to get possession back here in the neutral zone. Turn back over to Bokun. However, nice turnover here. Liberty moving on in, and a save once again by Ozzy DeLuca. That was number 14 for Liberty, Mike Bem. Nice chance there. However, he cannot come up with the goal. Face-off will be to the right of Ozzy DeLuca. The face-off will be between Carly Van Tassel for Vernon and DeAndrea for Liberty. DeAndrea's able to wing it back, and they're able to keep it in the zone. Moving on in for Liberty here. A nice save there on Daudelin. Ozzy DeLuca, that shot actually hit his mask, and he's able to come up big there. Now here's Bem from the point. That shot was deflected by many people, and it goes wide of the net.
Mikey Bem with back-to-back chances there. So, seeing some action early on in this game.
Now Daudelin trying to get the puck behind the net. He does, however, he passes it to the wrong team. Bocoon is able to get it back. However, Daudelin, nice turnover there. Nice pass in front. This is Vernon moving on in. Number 13, that is Alex Paul. However, the pass is going to be quickly stopped here. Now Vernon with another big chance. Moving on in. And that's another save made there by Sean Reed. And again, another great save. And Liberty will clear it out of the zone and stop that offensive rush. Jack Bocoon now trying to get it out to his man. This is number 11 for Vernon. Moving on in. Turned over here. Now Granza has the puck. Long outlet pass. Here's a great chance for DeAndrea. DeAndrea over. And he scores! Wow, what a great team play.
Great overall counterattack by Liberty on a 3-on-1. Just finishing it just like they should.
Joey Granza able to get the nice goal there. I believe the assists are going to be credited to DeAndrea and Daudelin. And Granza just able to squeak one by Ozzy DeLuca. And Liberty jumps out to a 3-1 lead. They've scored 3 goals in just this period alone. Vernon has had no answer this period. It's been all Lions.
Yeah, if you saw in that replay right there, great job by Liberty making that extra pass to secure the goal, making it 3-1, obviously, as you just said.
And DeAndrea tries to get it out. Instead, it's turned over to Cole Brennan of Vernon. Nice pass there. Now moving on in here for Liberty. DeAndrea could not get his stick on the puck, and thus the chance ends there. Vernon trying to avoid their 5th loss of the season, along with Liberty. Both teams come in here with just 4 losses on the year. They're both trying to get a key win. Both of their conferences are very tight in terms of standings. They're trying to separate themselves from the pack. So this is a huge game for both teams. And you can see in the way that they're playing, a lot of physicality, a lot of big hits, a lot of tight scoring chances. Just a matter of who's going to come out on top in the end. This one will be retrieved here by number 15 of Vernon. That's Lucas Brennan. Getting it to his brother, Cole Brennan. And in the neutral zone here, LaBianca trying to get it. Instead, it goes right back to Brennan. Brennan will pass it to his brother, Luke. Luke is going to try and get this out to his man. This is moving on in for Vernon, number 13. This is Alex Paul. Nice pass break up there by Liberty, and they're able to stop the chance in its tracks. Vernon will retrieve it in the neutral zone. Lucas Brennan, nice turnover there, forced by Liberty. Moving on in, weaving his way through the defense, and could not complete the play. That was Nick LaBianca. And, oh, we have a player who just threw his glove off. However, that believes that there's a delayed penalty coming up here against Jackson Liberty. And I believe that Luke Brennan threw off his glove in frustration. We're going to have a power play here for the Vernon Vikings. And
it looks like that's on Zach DeAndrea there.
I believe so. So with 4:51 to go in the second period, Vernon's going to have a really, really big chance here to make it a 1-goal game as they are heading on the power play.
He thought it was only the glove.
So right now, 3-1 the score for Liberty. The Liberty goals, 2 for Joey Granza and 1 for Zach DeAndrea. Granza now has 14 goals on the season, and DeAndrea, the goal he scored was his 20th of the season. Both having excellent goal-scoring years. And they are 2 of the main reasons why Liberty is 7-4 this year. They're having a fantastic season.
Actually, my mistake on that one, it was not Zach DeAndrea. It was actually Joe Verga who is sitting inside the penalty box now.
Yes, Verga is going to be in the penalty box for the next minute and 55 seconds. So Vernon trying to make this a 1-goal game and possibly stop the bleeding. Liberty has 3 unanswered goals on the score sheet right now. And they definitely do not want to make it 4. Now back at the point here is Bocoon. He's going to shoot one, and he scores! And Vernon, just like that, makes it a 3-2 game. Bokun from the point, able to shoot one into the net. It might have been deflected in front, but nonetheless, Vernon able to make this now a 3-2 game. 4:35 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, Vernon doing a great job capitalizing right in the beginning of that power play, and they still have a minute 45 left in this, so they could possibly tie it up 3-all.
And it's going to be a center ice face-off after every goal. And Carly Van Tassel is going to take the face-off for Vernon, and in the face-off center for Liberty is going to be LaBianca. He brings one in. Nice pass intended for Granza, couldn't finish. And a nice pad save there on Granza. That was Ozzy DeLuca in net once again. DeAndrea, nice pass to keep it in the zone. Granza able to keep it there. And Granza's pass is going to go up into the roof. And the puck is going to be sitting up there in the net. And play will be stopped. 4:18 to go in the second period. Liberty hanging on to that 3-2 lead, but Vernon just waiting to potentially get a third goal to tie this game up. Taken here by Vernon. This is going to be number 29, JT Doyle. Doyle moving on into the zone. His pass is going to go behind the net, retrieved here by the captain, Nick Waldron. Waldron pass along the sideboards. Brought up here by Liberty. Nice chance here for LaBianca. Pass intended for Granza. However, nice defensive play by Brennan. And DeLuca is able to shuffle that shot aside. DeAndre has the puck. However, it's cleared out of the zone. Nice turnover there forced by Joey Weingram of Vernon. And play is going to be stopped here. I believe we're going to have an icing call. 3:44 to go in the second period. Liberty 3-2. Once again, you're watching the JTV game of the week between Liberty and Vernon in ice hockey. We are here from the Howell Ice Arena, and we thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, if you saw there in that last play, 2 passes intended for Joe Granza, but he just can't seem to hang on to them. If he could have got them, one definitely could have been a goal-scoring opportunity.
The power play for Vernon definitely was helpful. They're able to make this a 3-2 game. And that pass is going to be thrown into the benches accidentally by Liberty. Didn't think he meant to do that. And play is going to be halted here. And we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. .337 to go in the second period. The goals tonight, 2 for Jack Bokun of Vernon, and Liberty's goals. Liberty's goals, 2 for Joey Granza, 1 for Zach DeAndrea. Zach DeAndrea, that was his 20th goal of the season. Bokun now has it for Vernon, weaving his way through the neutral zone, looking for the hat trick. Bokun with a nice chance here, and a big save by Reed to keep it a 1-goal game. LaBianca now up along the sideboards. Back behind the net here. And Waldron able to clear it out of that area and back in the neutral zone. Now racing forward here is Bokun, and that was Quinn Daudelin. Bokun won that battle, and Vernon has possession here. However, Liberty able to keep it in their offensive end. Vernon now able to clear it out. This is now number 11 for Vernon. Moving on to the zone. It's blockered away by Reed. Now thrown back in front. A lot of Liberty bodies in front. However, the goal, no goal there. Now Granza out to his man. This is Verga. Verga's pass is intercepted by Jack Bokun, and Bokun will have the puck here. Gets it out to number 12 of Vernon. That is TJ Quimby. Liberty now skating back behind the net. Granza will get the puck here. However, it's turned right back over. Nice chance here for Vernon. However, that pass was deflected in front. That was Granza who was able to break up that pass before it could have turned anything. And oh, Vernon with a great goal there! And it ties the game. And it's 3-3 just like that with 2:13 to go in the second period. Reed could not stop that one, and Vernon ties the game.
Great job by Vernon making something out of nothing there, tying this game up. Liberty's definitely going to have a talk with each other and try to tighten up the strings here on the defensive end.
I couldn't agree more. I believe that goal is going to be counted to Cole Brennan, number 17 of Vernon. He was right in front of the net. Great goal there. And it's 3-3 in the second period, just like that. 2:13 to go. And we got a really great game on our hands, like I hope we would. About to head into the third period, only 2 more minutes to go. It's 3-3. We've seen 5 goals in this period alone. Now here's a chance here for LaBianca out in front, and he could not get the pass on DeAndrea's stick. LaBianca, big hit up along the boards. Here's Granza now with the puck, being hit hard there by Brennan. Granza with a nice chance, however, DeLuca right there to stop him in his tracks, and now Vernon with a nice chance here. Vernon has all the momentum on this side. There's his Alex Paul. His shot is stopped there by Reed, retrieved here by Nick Waldron. Waldron now, backhanded pass. Here's DeAndrea. DeAndrea on the other side of the ice here, waiting for it is Granza. Granza, backhanded pass for LaBianca. LaBianca out in front, and a big save by DeLuca. DeLuca standing tall, and he's able to cover. Oh, what a great chance there for the Liberty Lions. LaBianca and DeAndrea were right in front. However, DeLuca and his fellow defenders able to stop that scoring chance.
Yeah, DeLuca, it's not easy to score on him. Though he let up 3, he's not going to let many more get him past him. It's going to take a lot for Liberty to try to score a 4th goal on him.
And now the face-off will be to the left of DeLuca. It's won back by Vernon. Here's Jack Bokun with it. And it's going to be cleared the length of the ice. This might be icing, and it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And it's going to be another face-off here in the Liberty offensive end. Vernon will have to keep the same personnel on, as the rules say. Fire wagon hockey so far tonight, as it's 3-3 with 1:14 to go in the second period. And a nice shot from the point. That one's going to go up and over the head of DeLuca. That shot was by Nick Waldron. Now LaBianca behind the net, able to get it out in front of the slot, and Granza could not get a shot away, and instead Vernon will take the puck here. This is Shane Brennan. Brennan will dump this one in, back behind the sideboards, and it's retrieved here by Liberty once again. Granza bringing it up in front, turned over here. Shane Brennan bringing it up again for Vernon. And once again, a nice turnover there by Liberty, able to stop that chance from developing into anything. We have 38 seconds left to go in this period. Jack Bokun, a big hit there by DeAndrea, but Bokun is able to keep possession of the puck. Now Bokun bringing it on into the Liberty defensive end. And Liberty with a nice turnover here. Moving it on in is Liberty with a nice chance here, and Granza could not finish the chance. He couldn't get the shot away. Granza gets the puck back. A nice chance here in front, and they score! Jackson Liberty takes the lead. It's Zach DeAndrea once again. Great pass there by Joey Granza, and Liberty jumps out to a 4-3 lead with just 16 seconds left in the second period.
Wow, perfect example of never to give up there. As Joe Granza, he just couldn't seem to hang on to the puck, but then he kept fighting and got a nice pass to Zach DeAndrea to score that goal.
Absolutely. You saw Granza on the breakaway chance, not able to get the shot away, however, able to retrieve the puck, get out to the side of the net, and find DeAndrea waiting there in the slot, and DeAndrea just did the rest. He gets his 21st goal, not tonight because that'd be a record, the 21st goal of the season. Blockered away there, nice shot, and a great save by DeLuca. And once again, DeLuca is able to stop. This time it was Waldron's shot. And with 6.6 seconds left in the second period, it would assume as if we're going to stay at this 4-3 score unless one of these teams can somehow manufacture a goal in just 6 seconds. The face-off will be to the right of Ozzy DeLuca. Just 6 seconds, as I said, left in the second period. Face-off will run back by Liberty. Trying to get one final shot off is Granza, and that shot's going to go wide. Now on the side of the net, and hit hard at the end of the period. A big hit there on LaBianca. However, Liberty will head into the third period up 4-3. Great game so far. We have a lot of Liberty fans here cheering on their team. This is a home game for them. And as the Liberty team exits the ice, leading 4-3. Great goals there, 2 for DeAndrea and 2 for Joey Granza. And a great game so far. We will now take a brief intermission, and we will see you in the third period. Once again, thank you for joining the JTV Game of the Week. We'll be back with the third period just momentarily. Stay tuned.
You want me to get a shot of anything?
have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people that come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents.
Yo, Zach, can get a fry. Zach don't need fries.
Yeah, he does.
Give him a last fry. Here, throw him out. Gone.
And welcome back to the third period. Liberty currently hanging on to a 4-3 lead as we speak. They were able to tie the game. Vernon was able to tie the game in the second period. They were down 3-1, made it 3-3 with a pair of goals, one by Jack Bocoon, the other by Cole Brennan. However, Liberty, with about 2 minutes left in the period, was able to score right at the end to make it a 4-3 game. And we are getting ready here for what should be a very exciting third period. Sean Reed and Ozzie DeLuca have made a fair share of fantastic saves. However, they've had a few goals go through due to some fantastic offense by both teams. What are you looking forward to for the third period?
I'm definitely looking forward to both teams' offenses, actually. Liberty has been a little bit better in the beginning of the game, but then recently I saw Vernon really step it up and tie the game up until Liberty obviously took the 4-3 lead. But Vernon's offense is definitely right there next to Liberty's. Excited to see what's going to come in this third period of them.
Granza moving on into the zone quickly to start off the third period. However, that pass is going to be intercepted here by Vernon and now brought into the neutral zone. Skating forward ahead, that was number 9, Shane Brennan. However, Liberty gets there first. Now JT Doyle on the sideboards, fought along with by Nick LaBianca. Turned over here by Granza. Now Granza behind the net. He's going to go back around. And Brennan tried to get the puck. However, it goes right back to Vernon. Vernon will dump it in deep in the zone. Chasing for it are Doyle and Adam Uliano. Uliano gets the puck first. Now Adam Driscoll behind the net. Uliano tried to deliver some big hits to him. DeAndrea and Driscoll fighting for the puck here. Driscoll still has it. Now over to his man on the left side of the ice. And that puck will not get to the side. That puck will not get to the net. Uliano blocked that one in front. Now moving on up, there's a 2-on-1. It's Granza and DeAndrea. DeAndrea falls. However, Granza able to try and keep possession. However, it's turned right back over to Vernon. Moving back in with now is number 7 for Vernon. 17 for Vernon. That was Cole Brennan. Doyle's shot is going to be blocked away by LaBianca, and now taken here by Zach DeAndrea. DeAndrea moving on in, tries to deke around. However, I believe they're going to call him for offside, and play will be stopped. 13:40 to go left in the third period. We've already seen a minute and 20 seconds worth of action, and already some quick-paced hockey being played. 4-3 Liberty. Once again, you're watching the JTV Live Game of the Week.
Yeah, definitely. Zach DeAndrea is everywhere on this ice right now, running up and down.
Vernon tried to get the puck there. It's number 19, Jack Bokun. Granza able to get the puck, however, and dump it in deep. Now back behind the net with it here is Vernon. Bokun able to get it out. However, slap shot here by Granza, and it goes over the head. Now another chance here, and Liberty scores! What a great goal, and Liberty takes a 2-goal lead. A great goal there. I believe that was Joe Verga who was able to net it home, and Liberty has a 5-3 lead.
Wow, great job by Liberty there, pressing on that Vernon defense, and they finally get a goal out of it. They've been definitely the leading offense here in the beginning of this third period, making it 5-3 now, even stretching this lead even further.
And Joey Verga is going to be credited with that goal. I believe the assists are going to go to Joey Granza. I believe he is going to be credited with the primary assist. And Granza adding to his already very impressive night. 2 goals and I believe 2 or 3 assists. And that puck is going to be iced down the side of the ice. And we're going to have a face-off down in the Liberty defensive end. 13:05 to go in the third period. Liberty, you just saw Joey Verga able to give him a 5-3 lead. And the Lions are now trying to desperately hold on. Vernon trying to desperately answer back. LaBianca will win that face-off against Brennan. And Liberty able to get it back out in the neutral zone. Neutral zone battle here. It's won by Vernon. Brennan able to bring it back in the zone. Now with a shot here. And Driscoll now behind the net, able to retrieve the puck after it was deflected in front. Now LaBianca back to Granza behind the net. Granza will bring this up back around, deking around the defense. He still has possession of the puck. Great puck handling skills by Granza. However, he's able to turn it over. And now Vernon will have the puck here. And now DeAndrea comes up with it, and Liberty now has a great chance on the offensive end. This pass is going to be brought over to Brandon McCauley. His shot does not get much power behind it. Now LaBianca's shot is blocked, and it goes up into the netting, and we're going to have a stoppage of play. 12:16 to go in the third period. Lions still up 5-3.
Liberty doing a great job of keeping the puck on Vernon's half of the ice, not really having to do much. Sean Reed has been pretty quiet here in this third period, not having to do a lot so far. Excited to see if Vernon could try to step it up here.
Granza along the sideboards trying to get it out to his man. Instead, it's turned over here to Vernon. Now bringing it up here, number 13, that's Alex Paul. However, he turns it over, and it's now brought back by Alex Uliano. He turns right back over. Vernon with a great chance here, and that shot cannot find the net. Now on the sideboards here, Vernon still with possession. However, Waldron with a great play, getting out to his man LaBianca, and Liberty able to stop that offensive pressure. Waldron brings it in for Liberty. Waldron out in front, and it cannot get the shot away. Nice pass to the slot. However, he couldn't find any of his teammates' sticks. So Vernon will now have possession of the puck. Uliano tries to get out to his man LaBianca. LaBianca now out to DeAndrea. DeAndrea to Granza. Brought back out to the neutral zone. Great play there, and Uliano will retrieve it. However, he might have lost possession of the puck there, and he does. Vernon now has it. They dump it in, and Uliano will go back to retrieve it. Instead, actually leave it for his man, Nick Waldron. Waldron now Turned over here. Great chance here by Jack Bocoon. That shot is deflected in front, and a great stop there by Reed. And I believe the net is off, and it is, and play is going to be stopped there. Sean Reed coming up with 2 very big saves. That puck was actually deflected in front. Very tough save for Reed. However, he is able to come up big and keep this game at a 5-3 score.
Yeah, that was a scary mistake there by Liberty, and Vernon almost capitalized on that quick counterattack there.
And now the face-off will be between Shane Brennan and Nick LaBianca. Vernon still has possession here, and JT Doyle tried to get the shot away. Instead, it turns right back over to Liberty. Here's LaBianca now. LaBianca in the neutral zone. He's moving on in for Liberty. Deacon around the defense, however, not forever, and it's turned right back over here. This is Jack Bocoon. He has 2 goals tonight. Can he get a hat trick? And he cannot. It goes above the net, and play will continue. Now Adam Uliano has it for Liberty. Adam Uliano into the neutral zone. Instead, he trips and falls. However, it goes here to Daudelin. Daudelin's shot is going to go wide, and DeLuca will play it off to his man. This is Vernon now up along the side boards. Nice pass there. This is Brennan. Brennan moving on into the zone. His shot cannot get off. Great play there by Adam Uliano. Nick LaBianca now in the neutral zone. Bring it on in with Daudelin at his side. A great chance there, and a great stop by DeLuca. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here.
Adam Uliano really being a key player on this Liberty defense right now, along with Sean Reed. They've been doing everything for this team, keeping it at 5-3 in the 3rd period with 10-11 left.
As you said, 10 minutes and 11 seconds left. Vernon needs 2 goals in that time, or else they will suffer their 5th loss of the season. Can they get 2, or will Liberty hold on? Great chance there in front, and a big stop there by DeLuca. Nice chance for Liberty, trying to make this a 3-goal game. Instead, it'll stay at 2 for now. Now here's Vernon. Vernon into the neutral zone. They get it out to their winger. This is Van Tassel out in front. Oh, and it was a very dangerous location there for Liberty. Now a nice chance, and Reed with another big stop. That was Carly Van Tassel with a great chance there. You can see the frustration. But Reed coming up big once again. Now here's Granza with a great chance and a great pad stop by DeLuca. Now again in the slot, LaBianca with a nice chance. However, DeLuca once again standing tall. What an amazing turn of events right there. And we're gonna have an icing here, and a face-off will go into the Vernon defensive end.
Wow.
Woo.
Liberty doing everything they can on that offensive end to try to score, but DeLuca cannot be stopped. He's just a monster in that goal.
And the face-off will be between Brennan and LaBianca, both wearing number 9 for their respective teams. Now a pass there. Uliano meant to get it out to his man. Instead, it's turned over. But Waldron able to get it right back and dump it back in to the Liberty offensive end. Waldron will retrieve it once again here. And along the sideboards here with it, fighting for the puck are both teams. And it's along the sideboards here. Waldron has the puck. That shot will not get to the net. Great block in front. Now another chance, and that shot's going to go wide. Bocoon now trying to get the puck back for Vernon, get it out of the zone, which they do. Now here is Jack Bocoon for Vernon. Can they make it a 1-goal game? Moving on in, and it goes wide. Now another great chance, and standing in the crease tall is Reed. And I believe they're going to blow the whistle and blow the play dead. Wow, Reed once again. Really, the Vernon offense really testing his abilities as a goaltender, and he has had all the answers so far in this period. Sean Reed really standing tall. Has not allowed a single goal since the 3rd period began. There's 8:39 to go. Liberty still hanging on to that 5-3 lead, but Vernon really playing hard out there trying to even this game up. Face-off one back there by Brennan. Brennan will get it out to his man. This is his brother Luke. Now fighting for it along the sideboards here. Battle won by Brennan, and another big save by Reed. Shane Brennan denied in front. Now a nice slap shot from the point, and they score! It's deflected in front by number 9, Shane Brennan, and Vernon makes this a 5-4 game.
Wow, beautiful shot by Vernon there. That was nothing really that Sean Reed could do on that one. That was placed perfectly right in the bottom left-hand corner.
And again, a great hand-eye by Shane Brennan, able to get his stick on the puck and able to change the trajectory of that one. It's now a 5-4 game with 8:20 to go in the 3rd period. The next goal will be a big one. It'll either be Liberty making it a 2-goal game once again, or Vernon can answer. We have a tie ball game. We'll just have to find out. Back on the sideboards here is Brennan. Brennan gets it to his brother Luke. Luke turns it over. Granza with a great chance here for Liberty. Moving on in. And a big stop there by DeLuca. And I'm not sure what's going on over there. I believe we're going to have a penalty shot being called. And a lot of confusion here. The puck did not go in the net. Just a matter of what's going on over here. I am completely confused, not going to lie. 7:56 to go. And it seems as if Vernon's going to be called for a penalty here. It's going to be going to number 15, Luke Brennan. And Liberty's going to be going on the power play. What a strange turn of events right there. 7:56 to go in the third period. As Liberty now on the power play. A big power play nonetheless. Now here's Brennan moving on in for Vernon. And 2-on-1, Waldron is down. And I believe, yeah, Waldron very much shaken up on that play. LaBianca has it in for Liberty. Waldron is skating, however. I believe he's going to be heading to the bench here. He's clearly injured on that play. Now moving on in with it, here is Vernon. A big chance here, shorthanded, and a big stop by Reed. Back behind the net now with it is Granza corralling the puck, waiting for his team to get set up for another rush.
Wow, Sean Reed really the hero on the play as Waldron goes down and has to go to the bench, and he steps up for his team to keep it to 5-4.
Now DeAndrea with the puck. DeAndrea out in front. Big chance here for LaBianca, and they score! Nick LaBianca, it's a power play goal. And Liberty takes a 6-4 lead.
This Liberty offense cannot be stopped. DeLuca doing everything in his power, but Liberty's offense is just too deadly right now, making it 6-4 with 7 minutes and 1 second left in the final period of play.
And so that Vernon goal scored by Shane Brennan is now pretty much a moot point as we're right back to where we started. A 2-goal Liberty lead in the third period. However, now there's even less time left to potentially answer. 6:50 left to go in the third period. We just saw a fantastic goal there by LaBianca. And I believe we're going to be called offside here. And play will be stopped, and we're going to bring it out to the neutral zone. That crazy turn of events about a minute and a half ago led to the penalty being taken by Luke Brennan of Vernon. And now a chance here for LaBianca. Rebound chance here for Daudelin. They cannot get it on net, and it's brought out once again. Now another slap shot by Granza, and it's once again wheeled around the boards. Carly Van Tassel now clears it out. Granza will retrieve it. Now a nice turnover here. This is Vernon moving on into the zone. They're going to be able to dump it in. Granza will retrieve it, and he gets it out to his man. Took a weird bounce there. However, it's taken here by Jack Bocoon. Bocoon trying to weave his way around. Nick LaBianca able to break that play up, and now DeAndrea moving on in for Liberty. DeAndrea, slap shot chance, and it goes wide off net. Adam Muliani will have it now for Liberty. He gets it out to Joey Granza. Granza, long pass intended for Quentin Daudelin. Instead it goes to DeAndrea. Now LaBianca in the slot with 2 men with him. Can he do anything here? And a nice stop there by DeLuca, and it's turned over here. Brennan now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel's had a great game. Cannot get the shot away, however. Granza with a great defensive play. 5:35 to go in the third. Here's Bocoon with a great chance out in front of the slot, and they can't get it home. Oh, but Van Tassel's able to score. Getting the stick out and able to put the puck in the back of the net, make it a 6-5 game.
Wow, great passing by Vernon there. The puck just seemed to just slide right into the middle of the net. Sean Reed just couldn't seem to see it as there were so many defenders there, and he was just a little bit late to it. That's 6-5 now. How do you think with 5 minutes remaining, how do you think Vernon being down by 1 goal, obviously, how do you think that changes up their offense and their style of play?
Well, it's definitely going to add a lot more urgency to their game. It's also going to possibly, maybe they're going to want to upgrade their defensive strategy. They can't keep allowing Liberty to have all these chances, because if they allow any more goals by Liberty, that's just going to hurt their chances even more. I think they're going to be bringing all their offensive firepower in these next few minutes to potentially tie this game up. If not, then they're probably going to end up having to pull their goalie. Now here's Vernon with the puck. They're trying to start an offensive rush to potentially tie this game. Driscoll now gets it out to JT Doyle. And they were about to be offside, so Brendan's going to have to bring it back out to the neutral zone and restart that rush. Driscoll now leaves it, however, it's turned over to Mikey Bem, and now taken here by Granza, back in his own defensive end. Tried to get it to Mikey Bem, instead it's going to be turned over once again. This is number 17 for Vernon, that's Cole Brennan. Now moving on into the zone is Cole Brennan. He gets it out to his brother Shane, and a big stop there. Now Adam Driscoll with it. Driscoll along the sideboards. Mikey Bem, nice turnover there, able to end that offensive chance. Driscoll hit him hard as he was clearing the puck, however. Now a big chance here, and play will be stopped. 4:17 to go in the third period. Liberty still clinging to that 1-goal lead. However, Vernon desperately trying to even this one up.
And I'm a bit surprised, too, by this Liberty offense. Only being up by 1 goal with 4 minutes remaining, they're definitely pushing, trying to get that 7th goal. You'd think that they'd be a little bit more cautious on the offensive end and not give up a counterattack.
And that shot from the point by Uliani was blockered away by DeLuca, and it's going to be up in the net, and play will be stopped once again. Ozzy DeLuca definitely had a fantastic first period, but in these last 2, he's let up a number of goals. Definitely want to try and iron out his play.
And I really don't think that's his fault, personally. I think it's really his defense. He's been doing great things for his team, and it's just been on the defensive end. You know, Liberty's had a lot of 3-on-1 opportunities that converted into goals. I think this Vernon defense needs to step up here.
I do agree with that. I mean, Liberty's had some fantastic chances that really just could not stop. He really couldn't do anything about, especially a few of those early goals by Granza and DeAndrea. Speaking of the two, here are Granza and DeAndrea moving on in. DeAndrea with a great chance there, and DeLuca once again comes up big, keeping this at a 1-goal game. Now Uliani out to his man Waldron. Waldron back into the Liberty offensive end. However, it's corralled here by Vernon. Here is Shane Brennan moving on into the zone. Brennan weaving his way past LaBianca in, and he cannot get it home. However, he brings it right back out to the point. Here's another chance. This is his brother Cole Brennan. Back out in the slot. No one could find the puck. Now another big chance. That shot is deflected. DeAndrea tried to get it out. Instead, Vernon keeps it in. Here's another great chance. LaBianca able to clear this one out. However, this one's going to be icing, and we're going to keep the puck right where it just was. 2:50 to go in the third period. It is crunch time for both these teams. Liberty trying to play some stellar defense and keep this at a 1-goal game and get the win. Vernon desperately trying to even this one up before time expires.
Yeah, LaBianca really saved them there by icing that puck because Vernon was bound to score on that one. They were just putting shot after shot on Sean Reed.
And speaking of LaBianca, I believe he just signaled to the referee that the Liberty Lions want a timeout, which is exactly what they get. So both teams are now out of timeouts. Liberty is going to take this, I assume, to potentially draw up a really good defensive scheme, trying to keep this game exactly where it is. Vernon, however, is going to take this opportunity to draw up some really good offensive plays and trying to possibly tie this game up. It should be a very good finish here. As I said, 2:50 to go in the third period. Liberty up 6-5.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. If you're Liberty, you really don't want to give up that tying goal with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, you know, because they've had this lead for most of this game. And if they give up a goal here, they'd be really kicking themselves because they had this game in the bag most of the time.
Excellent point. Excellent point. And the refs are now signaling. I believe it's about time for the timeouts to end. Reed is going to start making his way back to the net, and so is Ozzy DeLuca. Once again, you're watching the JTV Game of the Week. Boys ice hockey between the visiting Vernon Vikings and your Jackson Liberty Lions. And the Liberty Lions are 2 minutes and 50 seconds away, and they're 2 minutes and 50 seconds away from getting their 8th win on the season. Vernon, however, does not want that to be the case. They want to get that tying goal in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Expect Ozzy DeLuca potentially to leave the net and potentially have their goalie pulled, giving them a man advantage. I'll be on the lookout for that. Back into play, however, right off of that timeout, we're right back into this Fire Wagon hockey game. Adam Driscoll keeps it in the zone for Vernon. However, Nick Waldron able to clear this one out. DeAndrea is going to try and get this one. However, we're going to have another icing call. And once again, we're going to have a face-off in the Liberty defensive end. 2:36 to go in the third period. Joey Granza having a fantastic game along with DeAndrea and LaBianca. For Vernon, we've seen Shane Brennan have a terrific offensive game along with Jack Bocoon. And now Ozzy DeLuca is going to give it out to his man. This is Brennan behind the net. Brennan skating forward with it, now entering the neutral zone. Pass is tipped, and it's going to go back behind the net. Here is Adam Muliani. Muliani, pass intercepted here by JT Doyle, now giving it back to Jack Bocoon, the captain of this team. One of the captains of this team. Now here's Zach DeAndrea. He gets it out to Granza. Granza's able to dump this one into the zone. The play, however, will be stopped. However, Granza has the puck back again, over in front, and DeAndrea whiffed on that opportunity. He could have possibly iced the game there, but DeAndrea could not connect. And now a big hit on the boards on LaBianca. That hit was delivered by Shane Brennan, who scored the fourth goal for Vernon. The fifth goal was scored by Carly Van Tassel. Now with it here is Jack Bocoon. He's going to take a slap shot. That one hits the ceiling, and play is going to be stopped with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. These two teams really starting to get in each other's heads. A lot of banter between the two. This is, as I said, a very big game. Both these teams with very good records throughout the season. They definitely want to get this win, considering we're getting down to crunch time in the regular season.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in their play. Lots of big hits being laid, especially late on in this game. There's a lot being rode on it.
Now with it here is Cole Brennan. Brennan now on the side of the net. He tries to get it out in front, could not connect. Now another chance, that shot's gonna go wide. Up along the sideboards with it here is Granza. Granza, however, turns it right back over, and a nice shot there by Jack Bocoon, but could not find the net. Adam Driscoll now with the puck. And Ozzy DeLuca is head to the bench. They have pulled the goalie, it's now 6-on-5. This puck is right behind the net. They're trying to desperately get it out, and they're gonna stop play here. And the ref's going to have to break up that scrum.
Yeah, Zach DeAndrea getting a little shoving match.
DeAndrea now getting talked to by the ref. Definitely some fighting going on here and some roughing between the two. 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the game. 6-5 is still the score. Vernon has 1 minute and 8 seconds to potentially tie this game up.
Open that.
And we are going to have, I believe, Vernon's going to call another timeout here. 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go. And as I said, Vernon has pulled their goalie. And since the faceoff will be in the Liberty defensive end, I assume that they will start the faceoff with their goalie pulled. It'll be 6-on-5 for the remainder of the game. However, Liberty, since the goalie is pulled, will have an empty net on their side of the ice. So no one's stopping that one.
Yeah, if I'm a coach for Vernon right here, I'm telling my players to cool down a little bit because they've been very heated in this final 2 minutes, and the last thing you want is one of your players sitting inside the penalty box when you really need them to be out there scoring goals to tie this game up.
Absolutely. 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go. As I said, it's 6-5 Liberty. You are watching the JTV live game of the week between Vernon and Jackson Liberty. We thank you all for watching with us thus far. And this has turned out to be quite the game. Liberty still hanging on to that lead. Vernon desperately trying to strike back. And I believe the refs are going to signal the timeout has now expired. Reed will head back to his net. DeLuca will not head back to his net. And Vernon will have 6 men on the ice desperately trying to get one in the back of the net before time expires. Taking the face-off for Liberty will be Nick LaBianca. Taking the face-off for Vernon will be number 9, Shane Brennan. That face-off's going to go out of the zone. DeAndrea's going to try and get there quickly. However, he will not be able to. If he would have gotten there quick enough, he might have been able to score an empty netter and end the game. Now here's Jack Bocoon. Bocoon over to Driscoll. We have now reached the minute mark. over in front. Oh, and a great chance for Doyle and couldn't find the net. Doyle now in front of the net once again. That shot is once again deflected wide. Now in front, Reed still not able to get the puck. Rebound and they score! Jack Bocoon scores his third of the night. And with the goalie pulled, Vernon is able to tie the game at 6 with 42 seconds to go. What a ripper by Jack Bocoon.
Oh, definitely. Unbelievable pressure by Vernon there, and Liberty defense was just left in a daze. They could not stop them at all. Vernon had possession of that ball, that puck, sorry, that whole time.
And now taken here by Driscoll in the offensive zone. That puck is in the neutral zone. Adam Driscoll will dump this one in. 27 seconds to go before the third period will end. Here along the boards is Driscoll and LaBianca. Vernon has 18 seconds left to go. It's 6-6. Someone trying to score an equalizer before the third period ends. Here's Adam Uliani. Last chance potentially for Liberty here. Uliani hit along the boards. Back behind the net. 5 seconds left to go. And wheeling his way, hit hard. Granza with a nice chance here. And the third period will come to an end. 6-6 at the end of 3. And oh boy, what a game it was.
Yeah, definitely. Both players did an amazing job out there on the ice, giving their all. You could definitely see it in their play. They really wanted this win bad.
Both teams will have to settle for a tie. This is Liberty's first tie of the season. They went into this game 7-4. No ties, but now they do. And Vernon will now go to 9-4-2. And what a game it really was. I mean, Vernon down 6-4 in the third period, able to fight their way back and get the tie. Although I would love to see some overtime action, and I'm sure we all would. The way that the Ace Shore conference works is that when it ends in third period and they're still tied, the game is over, and we call it a tie. And so that's what it is for both these teams. And man, what a game it was. Did you enjoy watching that as much as I did?
Oh, I did, definitely. Lots of action in that whole thing. Both teams scoring lots of goals. It was definitely a fun thing to watch.
And so we will end tonight's game at a 6-6 tie. Jackson Liberty now goes to 7-4-1. Vernon will go to 9-4-2. And thank you so much for watching the JTV Game of the Week. Be sure to come back tonight as you see Jackson Memorial playing Brick Memorial in an A Shore South conference matchup. And once again, my name is Matt Ebersole.
And I'm Connor Kavas.
And on behalf of all of us here at JTV, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your night.
Nice game.
I want to see overtime. Like you're like a gainfully employed person.